Yeah, good afternoon, everyone from here. Look, I have one thing in mind concerning what is going on in Nigeria now. Why is people in Nigeria, not everyone though, but most of them, large number of these people don't reason critically, especially in some tribe. And some people are like they I don't know. They don't reason. I mean, I don't know if their reasoning mentality is normal. I don't think so. APC government are giving you as a person, as a citizen in Nigeria, a citizen, not that you are earning money from APC government every month, not that you earn anything that you get anything of benefit there. They pay you salary in a month after election, or they have been paying you before, just for you to keep on having that hope that after the election they will be paying you, that this APC government pay their supporters, those who have voted for them. No, not even that, they don't pay. That is one. Two, they are giving you candidates that is not healthy, that is very close to his grave, because whether you like it or not, there will be a day they give birth to a person, and there must equally be a day that person die, whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not, whether you are rich, whether you are the most educated person, whether you are the most wealthiest person. If you are the wealthiest person, you are the most educated person, you must die one day. Someone that anyway, I'm not God. I don't know the time anyone can die, but this person is old. Of course, everyone can see that he's not physically strong, he's not functioning well. Most of his transcripts are scripts. Most of what he says are scripts. This man is the person that they tell what to say anytime he's in the public, or anytime they are going out for a campaign, and you guys want to vote him in. You are just coming out from Buhari, same APC, Buhari and his presidency. You have forgotten what the things they did. You've forgotten their comments. You've forgotten their stand. These people still telling you that they will give you best governance. You forgot their stand. You forgot how they give justice to the happening then. What did they do for you? On which basis do you want to vote these people again in as your governors, as your president, as the party which you want to rule Nigeria? Which interest do you like? What is your interest there? What is your benefit? I can't even see selfishness in this, because I see foolishness. If these people, if you were benefiting something tangible from these people, it would have been a different case. What I see is just tribalism. But this tribalism does not even base on sense, on wisdom. For me, I'm not in Nigeria, and with the things happening in Nigeria, I know Nigeria is polluted. First, with the things I've seen outside here, you must have to look on the rule of engagement. What is the rule of engagement in Nigerian government? What is their constitution? What is it saying? Before anybody can go there and excel in governance, must have they must have something that guides him, must have guidance, must have rules and regulation, must have principle. Those are the constitution. It's nonsense. Nigerian constitution is nonsense. Now they brought someone who is sick, and they back that person with the same people who are just coming out from that seat, that power. Though they are still there, many of them, because they have made them chief boss, the boss of the post, chief post in Nigerians governance. Now, let me ask you guys, the people who are giving you this thing, this person to lead you, my dear, my brother, my sister, will they take responsibility if it starts happening? Because for sure, the rain, see the crowd is heavy, and it will soon rain. I remember back then, before the election that put Buhari in that power, in that office, a lot of us cried out of this, the intention of these people, of this party, and the consequences that will come if APC enter the vote. Many people ignore it after they say they leaked the election. My question now is, how sure are you if after voting that your vote will count? How sure are you that your vote will count? How sure are you, Nigerians, that your vote will count in different levels? In presidential election, or in presidential voting, in governorship voting? How sure are you? 1, 2, what is the law that can bind that person in the office to do the right thing? The constitution is zero. Nonsense. It's nonsense. For APCO, for PDPO, for a Labour Party, and all other parties in Nigeria. Let me tell you, youths of Nigeria, you have not started. You are still beating around the mischief calculated system of these old people. The constitution is rubbish, just pointing at the same side. If you fail to do the right thing, if you like, vote the redeemed pastor in that power, in that seat. The constitution will still control him. If you like, vote Oyedepo. The constitution will still have impact in his governance. Who are you? A written constitution where that is well signed, that is well calculated. What I'm saying, you have to wake up from your slumber. Vote this, vote that. Many of these people who passed through hungers, whose children died, whose parents died, whose cousins, relations died from hunger and from security forces and from the heat from APC government. They are still the ones, some of them are still the ones campaigning APC, selling APC to Nigerians. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. You are still sleeping. You are still sleeping. Wake up. No one will do the work for you. Are you waiting for your children to come and do it? And somebody will say, what is he even saying? Well, now, what do you want us to do? What I want you to do is to first of all. Anyway, I'm just one voice speaking, by the way. Even if I say heaven and earth, the election will still hold. The election will hold. It's just a month away. Less than 40 days. Or let's say 40 to 45 days. I don't even know the date because I just know the month. It's February though. But I know from all since I was born in Nigeria, from the election I've been hearing, after election I'll be hearing rigging. They rigged the election. It's not the person that actually won, that they put there, this and that. At the end of that, the scrap for 2 weeks or 1 month, it will cool down. Nigeria will accept it. What I'm saying is that Nigerians, youths, talking to the youth, because they think some old men, they add little value to us, little or no value to us. The youth of Nigeria, your future is in your hands. Your future is in your hands. If I thought you are voting, vote wisely. I think vote someone with right, with some strength to talk. And if I thought you are not voting, my dear, if you are not, for me, Nigeria is expired. Nigeria is in mess. Nigeria is a laughable country. Nigeria is mess. The systems from A to Z is zero to compare with these small African countries doing well. Now, the authorities in Nigeria don't even think of what people will say. They don't fear their citizens. They don't regard their citizens. They don't regard what media will say. What they fight to do is to suppress their people, to make their citizens take what they give to them, whether good or bad. And Nigerians are taking it. If it's good, take it. After shouting for some time, you keep quiet. If all the Nigerians, if all of them come out and block the way, after killing some of us, when everywhere is on fire, when the military is behind the masses, the people, the police is behind the people, those politicians, they will run away and they will never come back. They will run to exile. They will run to exile. They will not come back. But the problem is they still pay the poor man, the poor policeman, the poor army man to come and execute their evil intentions, their evil plans on the masses. And these people buy it. They buy it. They buy it just because of that money they will give to you, or that position they promised you. And after you use that money to send your children abroad to go and school, they will come back and have no job to do in their own country. Nigerians, please think wise. And what am I saying? Please work more on changing the systems on the ground, on changing the constitution, if possibly disintegrating Nigeria, because I think Nigeria is too big for one person to govern. Let us divide Nigeria and let us govern ourselves so that selfishness can reduce, so that there will be competition, so that we can manage our security systems. Without this, so that we can have at least a fresh constitution to govern us. Without this, I don't think we will be out of this same system. Forget about that name, no matter the name. Redeem winners, Deeper Life, we are all following one constitution, that Bible. Now, whether they're APC or whether they're PDP or whether they're this, so we still they follow the same what? Same constitution. God bless you all.